told you to get out of here!
I know! But it's all my fault that things ended up like this!
I told you to forget about it!
Sorey, see if you can manage without me for a little bit.
Huh?
Rose.
Huh?
So you can hear me now. I'm impressed. Rose, it's okay to be scared. Just hang in there and listen to me. Sorey's like that too. We grew up together, but he still tenses up a little when he sees me. We Seraphim are indeed Sorey's friends. And yet, we cannot say for sure if Sorey sees and hears the same things we do.
Because he's the only human out of all of you?
Yes. Sorey has no human compatriots who can truly understand the burden he bears as the shepherd.
You want me to join him?
It's ultimately your call.
Hey, what's your name?
Mikleo, come here!
Coming.
Mikleo!
Huh?
Mikleo!
I can see him, but I still...
Well, this is a fine how do you do if there ever was one.
All right, damn it! I'll prove to you I can do this! Sorey, Mikleo, and,
What? What's wrong with you?
I'm joining the fight!
Looks like she's made up her mind. And she did it all herself, too.
Thank you. Lailah, I'll buy us some time. You get the Squire's pack going.
But Sorey, you have to give her a true name first!
Wilkis Wilk!
Huh?
That's the true name I'm giving to Rose!
All right.
Gary, don't charge in like that. Hold out just a bit longer.
I know! I'm just buying time!
Disappear! Torrent back! Take that!
Concentrate your attacks!
Okay. Offer your protection!
Blade bang!
Healing power!
Yeah! I need a hand!
Healing power! Smite the malevolent!
Whoa! Tiger blade! Yeah!
Offer your protection!
That didn't drop the blue crack! Save Zero! Blistering bangs!
Smite the malevolent! Resilient aim!
Pull together!
Smite the malevolent!
That did it!
Don't push yourself.
Ward of water! Breakdown! Break on through! Aim and fire!
Offer your protection! Healing power! Resilient aim! Smite the malevolent! Resilient aim! Smite the malevolent!
I'm counting on you all! Blade Bang! No escape! House, that did it! Who's off the leg? Blade Bang! Purity! Center Bang! Splat! Go! That did it! More than one! My chance! Saint Zero! Blistering Bangs! Multiple currents! Find my enemy! That did it! Mikleo! Who's off the leg? Blue Flurry! Here goes! I need a hand! Smite the Malevolence! Resilient aim! Offer your protection! Healing power! Offer I need a hand! Healing power! Multiple currents! Yeah! Find my enemy! Shatter Bang! Offer your protection! Tiger Blade! I need a hand! Shatter Bang! Dragon Bang! Be gone! Disappear! Torrent Bang! I need a hand! Yeah! I will smite evil! Offer your protection! Be gone! Strike! Healing power! I will smite evil! Ready? I will smite evil! Ready, Gale! Freeze Blaster! I need a hand! Offer your protection! Sword Flare! Boost Power! Ready, Gale! Ready, Gale! Fury! Top board! Splat! I need a hand! What? I don't feel so hot. Top board! Tiger Blade! Dragon Bang! Tiger Blade! More than one! What's wrong? Dezel is becoming Lailah's sublord? What?
We're here!
You made it!
Feel like I can take on the world!
Alright, then let's show this Dragonewt!
I've had enough of this, Shepard. I'm done playing around. Now you're going to bring my Armatus to life.
Dezel, why are you... When this is all over, we're gonna have a talk. I need a hand!
Cut through!
Vital Protect Taurus!
So this is the Armatus.
Rose, if a Hellion has scales, does that make it a Scalian?
Wait, what? Break through! Burn
You
away!
feel it?
Accident!
Go!
Vermilion Ring!
You feel it? Soul Resonance!
Double Demon Thing!
Not this time! Not this time! Whirlwind
Vermilion
Slash!
Raven Thing! Burn Lightning!
Come forward! Not this time! Taurus Speed! Feel my wings! Here goes! Feel my wings! Wind Blade Shredder!
Watch your health!
Passing you in!
You feel it?
Purify the earth!
Knock it down! Right on!
A dog, Seraph?
Good work out there. Rose?
Hey, pull yourself together!
Did you think it was Rose? It's me.
What?
Leave her alone, you maniac!
You're quite attached to her, I see.
What are you after?
Oh, nothing really. Just making sure it was clear to everyone why you wanted to become a sublord.
Shepard, allow me to explain.
I understand, Dezel.
Listen!
It seems there's some sort of agenda you want to accomplish with the Armatus, Dezel.
That's right. And I'm using you to that end. Deal with it.
What is it you want, then?
Revenge. Against the Hellion who killed my friend, tarnished the name of the Windriders, branded them as criminals, and forced them to live out the rest of their lives in secrecy as an assassin's guild.
Oh yeah? Well, in that case, you're more than welcome. We love quelling Hellions.
You mean saving them, in other words. Does that sound like revenge to you?
You're out to kill them? Lailah, how could you invite someone like him to be your sublord?
Because of how he is. Dezel is consumed with vengeance, and yet he has not become a Hellion. Because he has a vessel that cannot be corrupted.
Rose.
I get it. So if Rose were to accompany us by herself, then Dezel would lose his pure vessel, and before long, his lust for revenge would turn him into a Hellion.
Don't make me laugh. I'd sooner die than become the same corrupted being as the one who wronged me. You folks forced my hand.
But something tells me that you're not too bent out of shape over it.
I won't deny it. It did give me a sense of the true power of the Armatus, after all.
I understand your reasons now.
But if you're going with us, you can't be acting like a lone wolf.
Don't worry. I'll work with you. I'm a crummy seraph, but I'm still a seraph. I've got no reason to oppose what the Shepherd does.
True.
Well, I guess that's true.
But nevertheless, keep what I told you a secret from Rose. She believes that she's come as far as she has with her own ability, without anyone's help. I don't want her to be troubled by the knowledge of what I've been doing behind her back, or the reasons why I did it.
Dezel.
Well, that's that. Now we're all best buds, right?
Don't toy with her. Make sure she's all right.
She's fine. She just passed out from shock. I think you tossing her on the floor like that is what did it.
Why don't we plan on resting here for a while until Rose wakes up? It looks like the other Seraph still hasn't regained consciousness.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
What?
That girl, Rose, she conducts way too much power. I was able to enact the Armatus and control her body even when she was completely zonked out.
What do you mean?
She's far too used to the power of the Seraphim. It's probably because Dezel's been secretly interfering from the sidelines for so long. He must have manipulated her on multiple occasions while she was asleep or unconscious. If that weren't the case, there'd be no real explanation for why such power flows through her.
So Dezel used Rose to his own ends time and time again? Just to get his revenge?
And just as he was hoping, Rose had the ability to enact the Armatus. If she loses consciousness, she can be manipulated freely. He's crafted the ideal vessel out of her. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
We're becoming quite the family here.
Yeah, Rose and Dezel are actually pretty cool.
Well, I don't know about Rose, but if Dezel heard that, I'm quite sure he would object.
Yeah, I can imagine. Exploring these ruins like this gave me some perspective again. I'd gotten too worked up. Thank you, Mikleo.
You helped yourself. Don't thank me.
Are you concerned about Dezel?
Well, kind of. If his aim is to kill Hellions, I want to stop him somehow.
If it does come to that, the Prime Lord has the authority to restrain a Sublord if he decides to act up.
You can do that?
Yes, but ideally I'd rather not have to. Though there is a hierarchy between the Prime Lord and Sublord, I'd rather we be friends. If Dezel travels along with you, Sorey, I'm certain that he'll find some other reason for living besides revenge. He is a Seraph too, after all.
What?
No, well, I mean, not really. Just
what?
I kinda like having you and Rose around.
What? What the hell are you getting at?
I mean, I used to think we were the only group of humans and Seraphim who traveled together.
It used to be quite a common affair. Even if people couldn't see us, couldn't hear our voices, they could feel us by their side. Together we laughed. Together we cried.
Weren't all of the scattered bones like that?
Exactly. And so that's why.
Hey.
Know this. We may be working together, but if you get in the way of what I need to do, there will be problems. Shepherd or no.
So you're finally awake.
Boy, howdy. You really helped me out there. My gratitude to the shepherd, and of course my seraph brethren.
I'm Sorey. This is Lailah, Edna, Dezel, Mikleo, and the one sleeping over there is...
That dog is talking!
Rose, you're awake.
Yep,
I am called Oish. Though I may not look it, I'm as much a seraph as any of them.
I'm getting a crash course, Mystic Secrets of the Seraphim.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm Rose.
Looks like she's used to it.
So, shall we return now that Rose has recovered and awakened?
I don't know. She's having so much fun.
No screaming and punching? Lame.
We're wasting time. Let's head back.
Hold up! We haven't found anything yet, and there's more ruin left to explore.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
Yep,
Keep going!
We're not done with our little expedition yet.
No vacation from this vacation.
Then let us proceed further in. Sorey, are you ready?
Thanks, everyone. All right, Oish. We're going to look around in the ruins a bit more.
You folks are a blast, I tell you. Be careful out there.
see you later, mystical doggy!
That's a lot of dragons. Are these statues of the 8 serpents?
No, it can't be. The numbers don't match. But it does look like relics of dragonism.
Taking the era into account, it might be logical to assume that the Dragonist religion originates from that legend.
I I can understand the whole deity worship thing, I guess, but why the dragons?
Beings of incomprehensible power, symbols of awe-inspiring terror. Humans probably hoped that praise to such an entity would help them somehow.
Oh, shoot.
I've been all over, but I've never so much as seen a dragon's footprints. Oh, though I bet that thunder we heard at Rayfalk is enough to inspire dragon legends.
That's because that one was real.
Sure.
You can go there and verify for yourself. You would probably die, though.
What?
We met a dragon at Rayfalk. It was, Edna's brother.
Wait, isn't Edna a seraph?
Yup. A dragon is what you get when a seraph accumulates too much malevolence.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I agree with you that praying to a dragon is a stupid idea.
I wonder how the war turned out.
Who knows? I remember the Roland's army falling apart.
Immediately afterwards, Highland also lost their general and retreated. I'd say it was a draw.
You were there too?
I like to watch.
I see.
So my actions directly affected the course of battle. It's like what Lailah said before. Would Alisha and Lucas be alright? Lucas would probably be okay. But as for Alisha, we'll just have to trust Highland. I guess so. In any case, we did what we needed to do. That's right!
Come to think of it, you guys split up with Princess Alisha, right?
Yeah, in Marland. Alisha has her own dreams to pursue too.
So what, does that make me a replacement?
What? No! No!
Sorry to ask that way. Don't worry about it. I decided to join you guys of my own volition. But don't expect me to fit into that princess role.
We know that!
Glad you understand and all. But that's a little rude of you, don't you think?